I'm Cynthia.
And I'm Chris.
And we're the Hanye family.
And for those of you who are new here, welcome. Let's enjoy some great music together.
Yeah, so what do we have this time for our Goonies?
Well, this time we are going to do a little bit more Canadian content because it is the weekend and we love to do a little bit of Canadian content on the weekend.
Of course.
Because these are songs we just don't know or haven't gotten to.
Yep, and being Canadian, we should know them.
Absolutely, especially when it comes to this artist.
Yes.
This is Neil Young. Yeah, we should definitely know more Neil Young.
Yes.
This is a song called Revolution Blues.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been asked for by two people, Nick Julichow and Wino.
All right. Well, thank you for that.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, we're definitely interested in hearing some Neil Young. In fact, we saw him yesterday.
Yep, at a rally.
At a rally in L.A. for Bernie Sanders.
And AOC.
And AOC. Yep. The Fight Oligarchy.
Yeah.
Seemed like something Neil would like to do.
Yeah, he usually likes to perform for things like that. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. No hippie, you know.
But we should get into this.
Absolutely. This should be a very interesting one. Revolution Blues, Neil Young.
This is so good.
Mm-hmm.
It feels really awesome, but for some reason, I'm not fully catching what's going on in this, like lyrically.
There's a lot going on there for sure.
Yeah, I'm not catching everything. But I mean, it's pretty clear that it's got to be something about revolution, obviously.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard to grasp everything that he's talking about, you know?
Yeah. Well, I noticed a few things.
I mean, having to have 25 guns to keep the population down, that was one of the first lines that I caught, really. Sleeping on somebody's lawn, and he ended up, I think, killing the guard dog because it was whining all night or something.
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't fully catch what it was saying.
Well, here's what we got. We live in a trailer at the edge of town. You never see us because we don't come around. We got 25 rifles just to keep the population down. But we need you now. That's why I'm hanging around.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you be good to me and I'll be good to you. And in this land of conditions, I'm not above suspicion. I won't attack you, but I won't back you.
Oh, I think I'm kind of understanding, maybe.
But... And it says, well, It's so good to be here, asleep on your lawn. Remember your guard dog? Well, I'm afraid that he's gone.
Exactly. That's what I heard.
It was such a drag to hear him whining all night long.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the guard dog was set free, or maybe he killed it. But yeah, I don't know. This is a very interesting song. There's a lot to it.
Yeah. The last one before we get to, I think we did this one. I think we got to this part of the song. I'm not sure. Yes, that was me with the doves, setting them free near the factory where you built your computer, love. I hope you get the connection, because I can't take the rejection. I won't deceive you. I just don't believe you.
Huh. Okay. I'm not fully grasping it.
Yeah.
I'm not, but
I'm not either.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I'm sure there's a metaphor or two there. And
oh, yeah. But this feels really good so far anyhow.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So let's get back to it.
All right.
Well, I think this one kind of flew over my head a little bit.
Yeah.
Like the meaning of it. I'm not really that sure what it's all about. I know there's a deep meaning. I'm not grasping it. Not fully.
Yeah. Well, Revolution Blues. I mean, I don't know, maybe
it's so hard to know for sure what it's fully about.
Maybe it seems to him sometimes that it's just a fruitless effort to go ahead and do this over and over again because, not a lot gets accomplished real quick.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, he's been an activist for as long as I can remember.
I just kind of sense the frustration in the whole thing,
Yeah.
Yes, he's been an activist and still is obviously an activist.
Yeah.
Like I said, he went to the Bernie rally yesterday and he's been doing charities all his life.
Yeah.
So, he is a forever activist. It's just, I can understand where somebody who is in that position where they've decided, well, we're going to try and save the world.
Yeah.
Find it so hard to get other people to help.
It's a thankless thing.
It is a very thankless journey, I suppose, to stand up for rights and for nature and for whatever is being attacked.
Exactly. But I mean, it seems like a really deep song. It's just that some of it obviously went over my head. But it is kind of in that vein, I suppose, because it's called Revolution Blues. Obviously, it could be very much about just the frustration of how nothing changes as much as we try, but we can't stop trying. We have to keep going. And he knows that. That's why he's still going.
There still are victories. Obviously, things have changed over the years.
Oh, yes.
I mean, all the things that have changed since, the 70s. People don't treat each other the way they used to.
No, it's a little better for sure.
Yeah.
But it's not as much, it's not better enough. And I think we should have come further. That's all.
Like, civil rights and
yeah.
all that, all anti-war stuff that the old hippie movement kind of pushed to.
Exactly. We should just by now be at a point where it's peaceful.
Yeah, and there's still only the politicians to this day are, they're paid not to care.
Yeah.
So
it's just a bunch of nonsense sometimes.
Yeah.
And I'm sure for people like Neil who are definitely activists, it's much harder on them. You know what I mean?
Because, they have to choose the side that they're on. And sometimes that side's a little corrupt as well.
Yeah.
And sometimes, there's a lot of platitudes put towards people like him saying, hey, we have to do this, show up for this rally or do this thing for us. And, we're going to change the world, which is the thing that he likes to hear, of course.
But at the same time, he has to doubt whether they're fully honest about it.
He's always going to have a bit of doubt because if nothing changes, then he's just kind of wasted his time, right?
Exactly. But this was a really good request. So thank you very much for that one. It was definitely appreciated.
Yeah.
Please don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month and we're adding things there all the time. You'll find the link in the description of all our videos. You'll also find our blocked videos there for free. If you'd like to come and check those out, you're more than welcome to do so. And if you pay the $3, you get access to our albums, documentaries, and little concerts over there. It's a whole lot of fun.
Yep.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, share with your family and friends, click the notification bell if you don't want to miss a video, and don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.